current focus, what are we currently doing about this? Well, uncertain construction costs are priority number one. That's why I'm here doing the presentation. We have a pretty good staff of nuclear experts at CPS Energy, I'm proud to say. We have two of them are in Houston right now. One just got back from Japan and he's on his way to Houston. And I'm on my way to Houston tomorrow. We have a negotiating meeting with Toshiba. They're the real nuclear experts, so if you have any hard questions when we get on the panel, I'm going to probably defer those to those guys at some point, or my fellow speakers who may know more about the details of nuclear design. But cost is priority number one. We have to pin down what the cost is going to be before we actually decide to go forward. Supply chain capability, this is a huge one. You know, there's only one location in the world that can build a reactor pressure vessel today through the forgings. It's Japan Steel Works. So we have a reservation fee. We've already paid. We have a slot reserved for the first RPV for STB 3 and 4, so that money is at risk. It's not being built yet, but it will. We're going to have to make a decision soon whether to go ahead and build that component, or we're still trying to decide whether to build the plant. That's the nature of development, and that's where we're at. Workforce availability is a big one. We're building a power plant at Calaveras Lake right now. It's a struggle to get qualified workers to do any major infrastructure project today. And this is a real concern for any new nuclear plant because of the specialty skills that you need to build these plants. So we're focused on that as well. Financing alternatives, we're focused on that. Toshiba's involvement allows us to possibly explore Japanese-based financing, which would be very attractive for us, very low interest rates. And then local public awareness, and that's the main reason why we're here tonight, is because we've been trying to reach out, explain where we're going with our energy plan. And when Mike brought this opportunity to me, I said, man, what an opportunity to talk to really kind of the technical community of San Antonio. But we're doing this presentation everywhere we can. We need property owners association, we need homeowners associations. We've done city council, of course, many times. We've done open house meetings all over San Antonio. But we have actually a lot more than just this presentation. But local public awareness is key. That's the primary reason for us to sponsor this event tonight. And then finally, I would mention, we're actually working with Exelon. We have a good site at STP. We have a good partner that wants to expand that. But you know, the window is short. We're actually getting into a plant. We can't go build one by ourselves. We need a partner. Exelon is a very viable partner. They want to build a brand new plant just south of Victoria, Texas. We've actually signed a memorandum of understanding with Exelon, and we're working with them. We basically decided to describe under what terms we would buy into their project. So we're working with them to make that a viable project. We see that as an alternative in case something were to happen to stall our STP development. So I'll throw that in there as well. We get a lot of questions about spent fuel. I'm not going to go into this. I'm going to simply talk about it. Probably the number one question we get when we do all these property owner association meetings, homeowner association meetings, is what do you do with the spent fuel? There's a lot of discussion about, we can get into a lot of discussion about that, but for the sake of time, I'm going to skip that for now. And close, just by saying, I'm going to hang around tonight. I'm always available to answer questions, and if you know of another association like this that would be interested in hearing a presentation about where CPS is going, please think about CPS and think about inviting us out. And more importantly, because you represent the technical part of our community, people are going to look to you, your friends and family and your coworkers are going to look to you and they're going to say, hey, what do you think about CPS's plan? So we want you to know about it. We want you to be able to talk intelligently about it. And if you have more questions about it, please hang around and ask me at the